Hey guys, it's your girl Gina, dancing couponer of 6, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to show you how I am improv. This is improv, y'all. I done watched so many DIY cash envelope videos on YouTube, and I decided that I just wanted to do something simpler. Simpler, quicker. Is that a word? Quicker. And with stuff I already had. I didn't have no pad of beautiful paper and all of that. All I had was, and what I'm going to use, is my note paper that I had for my planner. My old dividers from my budget book from last year. My cutter. My scissors, and some adhesive tape, or you can use regular two-sided tape. So I'm going to use my laminator, and I got this from Happy Planner. I'm going to use my hole punch, and if you don't have this, there's another way to hole punch it and get it into your Happy Planner that I will show you how to do. Okay, so I've made these 3. I do believe they're going to be successful. I have not laminated them yet, but they're going to work, y'all. We're going to do it. So I made these 3, and I'm going to show you how I did it. Basically, and I have one hand, y'all, so bear with me. It's morning time, and I wanted to get this done before my family got up. So literally, all I did was I took this paper and I folded it to the dots, like this, or to the edge, right? And I'm glad this paper has dots on it, because that kind of showed me where to stop it. And I just did this. That's step number 1. And then I just took my money, gave it a little bit of room at the top, so I won't be fighting with it towards the end. And then lined it up here. And then I counted my lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 is my blessed number. Amen. What I say? I said 7. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to pull it down, line it up. And this is my one hand work, y'all. Cut it, boom. There's your cash envelope system so far, right? Okay, so now I'm going to cut this edge off because I don't need this. I believe I got it right. One hand wonder. And cut it. Boom. There we go. That's step 2. All right, now I'm going to choose an old, or pick out an old divider. That's where these came from. This is all old budget dividers that I lined up, and I just cut them out. So I still have, this is my planner mess that I have to organize. I like this one. Plan your dreams. So you just choose which one you want. I take my little handy dandy handmade creation here, and then I just eyeball it, really. Line it up like that, like so. Boom. I think that's pretty good. Then you take a piece of tape the edges here and here. I can't do this holding the camera. Hold on one second, y'all, while I tape this down. Okay, we got it taped down. I just eyeballed it, y'all. So I'm hoping that this is directly in the middle. Please excuse my light. I don't really have any. Excuse my light. I don't have any. All right. So what we're going to do here There we go. I believe we are lined up. One hand cutter. Let us pray. Boom. That's that side. And boom. So that's 4 slices. Slicing and dicing. We don't need this anymore. Okay, so now, since we cut the washi tape, guess what? It comes right off. So now we got 2 pieces. So now, this is ugly because remember, this came off my budget, planner, calendar, and all that stuff. And you want it to lay nicely on here. And when it's open, well, you know, as an envelope, you'll see the inside like that. And then this back part, you'll use as an expense tracker or your grocery list or whatever you want to put on there. And since it's laminated, you can erase it and start over. Okay. All right. Now, to glue this down, you can use double-sided tape. You can use actual glue. I'm going to use my adhesive mojo thingy, which I already have opened. So this go like that. You just open it like this. And then you just literally do this. And then there it is. So I cannot use one hand with this. I'll be right. I'm just going to line this up. Again, I have one hand, y'all. This is going to be so much quicker with y'all with 2 hands to be able to knock it out. So now that we have this is ready. This is ready to be laminated. It is legit ready to go. You're going to need your laminating pouches. I got these from Walmart. And let's get it pulled out. We're going to pull out one. The first one, I'm going to leave a finger length because I need room for that hole punch. So make sure your stuff ain't crooked like this. Y'all going to be mad if y'all if it's crooked. So try to eyeball it pretty good there. You should be able to get 3 on here. Okay, so just make sure that you can eyeball it and see that you have enough room. Okay? And as a matter of fact, y'all remember we cut off that piece, remember? So literally you can, if you wanted to just give a real good eyeball of it to make sure you got room, just do that. Look at that. See, y'all, we working it. I know this has got a room on that end. All right, here we go. Let's get it laminated. So here it go. See, I'm holding it to make sure it don't fall backwards. And this is, look at that. These laminators can be real tricky. Here it is. I'm gonna send it back through a second time and see if I can get this to melt down. Jesus. Okay, good. See, it did. Let me show you. See, it flattened it out. Good. So all we gotta do is cut this edge off and then cut here and here, and then we'll be done. All right, so let's get our cutter ready here. All I gotta do now is hole punch my sides and they should be ready to go. Okay, let's do that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and line it up here. All right, here we go. Pray it don't move. Okay, so there's the hole punches. Now, if you don't have a hole punch, you guys, what I would suggest you do is, remember this piece that we cut off? We cut this off earlier. I will leave this on there and laminate it on there. That way, you can actually see where the holes should be, okay? And then you'll take like a single hole puncher, and then you'll just hole punch those holes, what the holes are, the head of the knobs are, and then you would take your scissors, you would gently cut those 2 little pieces out like that. Just like that. And that'll create your hole with the lines. Okay? Okay, so now that this is ready to go into the planner, I realized I needed some like some labels, you know, the kind, you know, the tabs that stick out, or tabs that stick out. Okay, y'all, this is DIY for sure. Okay, so the pieces that we cut off from the pages, I'm going to use this as my to make my tabs, because they are already thick enough to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically, because I was going to use these, right? You know, you buy these kind of already done, but they just don't, it just makes the whole thing look a mess. So I'm not going to use these, but I'm going to use this as a measuring tool to know how big that it should be. Okay, so here's my cut, right? Took my scissors and I just cut the little box out. Okay, it's good and folded, right? I want to do that first before I put the tape on it, because I don't want it to tape to itself. So what I'm going to do is, and what you could do also, is put double stick tape on both sides here, or some good old glue, you hear me? And then we're going to take and we're going to put it, it'll be like that. There we go. Okay, so this is just a little tester one. So I found a sticker page that had some food on it. One of my categories is eat out. So this is what I did. I just wrote eat out on here, and I added a hamburger. I don't like how my eat out came out though. So I'm going to do another one. All right. Before you give it a good squeeze, because I put it on there. Yeah, I see that. See, it's not a whole lot. It's like a regular tab. You see, it's not all the way on there yet. But I like how it's placed. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a good squeeze to get it to stay on there. Like so. All right. Okay, now this one is completely done. It's got the hole punches in it. I don't know if you can see it. But anyway, they're there. And then I'm just going to clip them in. There we go. So yeah, guys, so I'm going to do several of these and get them all lined up here. And I'm going to put an actual divider at the top that's going to say cash envelopes here. So when I go in my planner and I'm shopping, I can just flip straight to my, you know, my cash envelopes, which that's obviously not it. But it'll take me straight to the back here. Okay, guys, so after putting these in here, you know, I laminated them, right? But this lamination to me is a little bit thin. You see how it's kind of like, it stays in there. It won't come out. But I want it to be a little bit, just more sturdy, right? So what I decided to do to change it up just a little bit is when I fold these over and cut it down, right? Instead of me cutting this down first and then adding, you know, the lamination, I decided to make this. Remember, this is the divider tab. I decided to make it the whole size of the whole thing. Okay. And then I cut it out. Right. So what that means is now I'll cut this edge off. Right. And then it'll become this. Like this. With no edge. I'll take this and put this on this way. Like this. See that overflow right there? So when I laminate it, I'll hole punch through this part and it'll make it a whole lot thicker. Okay, I want to just give that quick tip real quick. That's how I'm going to do these next ones, especially for me. Now, if you do not have this cover, right, and you just have just your planner, it's supposed to go here. You just have just your planner, it might make you a little nervous because these are just open. You know, you don't want your money to fall out. So what I would do is I would get some of those little Velcro dots. And if I didn't have this is what I would do. I have some downstairs, but I'm not going to need them. I'm not going to use them because I have this to protect my money from falling out. So I will put a Velcro dot right here, you know, right in the middle, so that it'll Velcro and keep your money in place, and there's still room, you know, for your Velcro dot. So, okay, guys, I wanted to show you the end result really quickly here. I'm all finished with all of my tabs. I actually went shopping today, and it worked perfectly for it. Because we went to Denny's for breakfast, and I was able to go into this tab and get, you know, the money out of here and put the change back in there. So it just worked out perfectly. So eat out, my gas for my truck, my grocery money for the week. I went and got everything out. I've already separated and divided my money. Fun and family, entertainment, my personal for my nails and my hair, home items, washing powders like that, and miscellaneous for miscellaneous stuff. So I am super excited. This worked out perfectly for me. And I even used this divider, old divider, to make my tab divider at the top. And I laminated this. And so now when I close my book, I can see my tab at the top that I homemade as well. Thank you guys so much for watching to the end. I appreciate you guys being here on my channel. And hopefully this inspired you guys, motivated you, and show you that you can do this yourself and do your own, you know, tabs, whatever you need for your cash envelopes. Thanks again for watching, you guys. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the like button if you like the video so it can be shared. Also, leave me a comment below to let me know if you are going to try this, because I would love to know, and let me know how it turned out if you did. So I will talk to you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.